Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lost, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Unicorns video. So guys, I wanted to make this video because I have been getting a lot of questions. A lot of people are still confused on the brand new dual Meow medals that was introduced into the game this morning due to the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 in Japan. Now, most likely Global might see this tomorrow, or if not, they're definitely going to see it on Tuesday with the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 everywhere else in the world. But as of right now, Japan, or the Japanese version of this game, is the only game or version that has it at the moment. So I wanted to explain it a little bit more and also mention a small brief statement that Roboloid had posted after I had uploaded my update video earlier this morning. But not only that, there is something that I need to own up, and that's going to be something that I mentioned in my update video that I made a big boo-boo about, and I need to apologize for that, and I need to go ahead and address that now because I don't want to get any flag later for it, but at the same time I don't want people to get misinformed on something that I made a mistake on. So in my update video, I had mentioned that pretty much these dual Meow medals are going to be working for the 18 medals that we got now, but also some of the medals that we had before, some of the non-Super Burst medals. That was actually a big mistake. That is false. The only medals right now that are currently able to use these new Meow or dual Meow medals are the 18 medals that are from the banner that we just got today, and I'm assuming also going to be medals in the future from now on. So I apologize for that big mistake, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about that first off before I continue with the explanation on the dual Meow. Now all this information that I'm about to read is per Roboloid, and as always, you can always find Roboloid, and you can thank him for me just as much as I thank him in every video for the translations. You can always find him on Discord, or you can follow him on Twitter at Roboloid. So thank you so much, man, for allowing me to use your info. So with the Platinum tickets, which is the way to get these dual Meow medals now, has been added to PvP as well. But not only that, but it was also added to our daily missions. Now, these daily missions, I do not know if they are going to be a weekly thing or a monthly thing, because this morning when the game reset for the day, we saw that we were able to get 2 of them, and the way that we were able to obtain those 2 tickets was to actually just do 2 quests, and that's it. So I don't know if this is going to be like a day-to-day thing. I have a feeling this might be a weekly thing, but it could also be a monthly thing, guys. So stay tuned for that. I will update everybody in the comment section whenever we have our weekly reset come Sunday morning. So with that, being able to get it through our daily missions and of course PvP, you get the dual Meow medals. Now, a new Platinum ticket banner is here, which will give you 5 dual Meow medals per pull. The dual Meow medals can be tier 7, tier 8, or tier 9. Only medals of the correct guild tier will benefit when enhanced with dual Meow. Now, medals that have the Super Burst prefix, or SB or SN for the global version, will have their Super Burst enhanced when dual Meow are used on them. Medals that do not have the Super Burst prefix will have Super Burst unlocked when dual Meow are used on them. So, take an example, guys. I'm going to show you guys a few examples right here. The first one is going to be my my Super Burst sword, my Super Burst Kingdom Hearts 3 sword that I got lucky as hell and managed to pull in the pulls this morning. Now, you can see right here that there is still the option to be able to evolve the medal instead of just like leveling it up, trying to add chips and dales, etc, etc. So if I hit this button right here, you're gonna see that all the Meow are gonna show up, and then of course I have to have 5 tier 9 dual Meow to be able to evolve this medal even further. Now, you will know when this medal has evolved even further, because if I go back onto the medal description, you're gonna see that it says SB on top, or most likely it's gonna say SN or Supernova. I don't know how it's addressed in global, but when I hit evolve, and then you're gonna see that right here on the description is gonna say SB plus. That's the indication to you that the medal itself has evolved even further. Not only that, but you see that currently right now my medal is at level 120 by 120. You see the strength is at 12,966. But if you evolve it even further, you're gonna see that my strength jumps over again and my level goes back from to yeah, to 1 by 120. So once you level it up again after you evolve it, this medal is going to have much more strength. The strength and the defense whenever you evolve any medals using the dual Meow Wows will not reset its strength or defense. Anything else will still stay the same, but the strength and the defense will go up. So that means the strength and everything else of it will go up as well. Now, another thing to note in Roboloid's description this morning is that medals powered up with the dual Meow Wows are super powerful. Obviously, they can have chips and dales up to plus 3,000 strength and defense. No more 1,000, no more 2,000, up to 3,000 strength, guys. So with my sword medal right here, whatever it's going to be once I do evolve it, if hopefully I do manage to get some good traits, but once I do evolve the medal, I level it up to 120 by 120, and then of course I add the plus 3,000 chips and dales, which will be a lot of chips and dales that we are gonna have to start using from now on. So I'm really hoping that Square Enix kind of gets the idea, like, hey, we need to provide our players with more chips and dales. You're gonna see that this medal right here is going to have such a tremendous amount of strength, and you guys already know that specifically in PvP, if you take this medal over there, it's gonna do some hefty damage, because the strength of a medal together with all the other medals in that Keyblade will give you more damage against the enemy or against the player that it is that you're facing. And it's going to be the same thing whenever, say, you're going to fight against a raid boss, against say high score challenges, because you know how it is. The more damage that you do, the more points that you get when it comes to high score challenges and future events, so on and so forth. It's endless. But the amount of damage that you'll be able to do now, it's crazy. Say you're stuck in Coliseum and maybe you do have that ground and air trade, maybe you have extra attack at plus 2,000, and you decide, hey, you know what, I'm going to evolve my medal even further, one of my newest medals, and then of course future medals. I'm going to evolve it using my dual Meow Wows. You could possibly see a somewhat of a difference in damage, or you might not even see that one damage that you're doing, because you've already reached your limit when it comes to your Keyblade setup and whatever Coliseum round it is that you're in. So when it comes to, I guess, like the power meta, the gameplay meta, if you want to call it that, for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, it's gonna be very, very interesting how things go, because first it was traits, then it was Super Burst, Supernova medals, and now it's gonna be the dual Meow Wows. The amount of difference in power for a lot of players, for say players in top 1,000, 5,000, etc., players who are able to obtain these medals, not just Super Burst medals, but medals in the future, like take example like the Goofy and the Donald, the Woody and the Buzz, the Maleficent and the Pete, the tier 8 medals that came out of the 18 medals that we got this morning. If you were to say evolve them, they get the Super Burst, they do get a Super Burst ability, but at the same time though, you're able to strengthen them even more with the dual Meow Wow. So that's kind of an example of like what you can see right here. Another example that I want to show you guys was actually thanks to one of my admins in my Discord server. He posted up after using his tier 7 dual Meow Wows, he went ahead and evolved his Hainer even further, and look at that strength, look at the defense, look at that. All together you have 22,024 strength. That is a lot. And I know this is a technically a support medal, buffing medal, debuffing, I forgot what it is, I think it's a buffer, but either ways though, that strength is insane. So you can only imagine how it's going to be for future medals in you know, in the next coming weeks and whatnot. So I wanted to give you guys that explanation. Again, apologies that I did give that misinformation in my update video. Hopefully you can forgive me, but at least I went ahead and let you guys know about that. And of course I will put this video in the comment section below to remind or to let everybody know about that mistake that I said. But anyways though guys, hopefully with this video you will have a better understanding of how the dual Meow Wows work. Hopefully you guys can get them in the future, so that way you can evolve future medals or some of the medals that we got today. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more future KHUx content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.